Welcome back to WarThunder.com, you fucking freaks. And once again, it's just you and me. I tried out the streaming thing yesterday, and I just don't enjoy the way how I can't really talk to you the way I do when I talk to Stream.com, when I talk to Chat. And I know there's only like 5 people in there. Nobody's really watching Stream.com. But I just feel a little bit different. I kind of like the way this recording is, where no one else is interrupting our business, and it's just time with just me and just you know what I'm saying? It feels a little bit more personal, a little bit more exciting in the pants, and I kind of enjoy it that way a little bit better, I think. Because sometimes I do upload like stream clips, and it feels like I'm cheating almost on my daily upload challenge that I've arbitrarily made, and it just doesn't feel like the same sort of spice, the same sort of kick that I wanted. But anyway, I wanted to give you guys a little update right after I let you know that a YouTube.com commenter asked me to play the T-34-85 STP. Shout out that guy who kept asking for it. I don't know why he kept asking me for it. I think the STP is kind of mid, and that is purely because I don't like mid-tier Russia. I haven't played it a lot, and I don't really have anything for this tank. I just got parts last game. I wanted to try it out a little bit, just see what this bad boy can do. And honestly, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a stabilized T-34-85, but it's at 6.3. Luckily, though, you get a full downy like this for a 6-7 game, and it's like you just get the T-34-85 with the stabilizer. So now there's not even a downy side. So kind of busting. I don't know. My opinion's kind of gooby. It's not very refined. This is like my 5th game in the T-34-85. I'm just a little wham because I have to play 6.3 Russia. I'm not a fan of the BR, even though it's got some good shit. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Everything's nuanced. Fuck you. Up your ass. But I wanted to give you guys a little update on the running situation. And I would hate to die super early. Last match had a ton of jumbos. I can only imagine I'm just going to get trapped in jumbo hell again. Maybe I can keep an eye on the A objective. The stabilizer is kind of funny. But it's the ultimate question, though. Would I rather be playing 6.3 US or 6.3 Russia? Because I also have stabilized vehicles in 6.3 US. I would just be playing the T20 or the 76 Jumbo, which, oh my gosh, those are fantastic vehicles. But they aren't the 85 mil, and the 85 mil is also kind of a fucking meat buster 6000. Running situation update. So I've been running with my brother. I might have mentioned that like once or twice, but he has already been doing a little bit of running before he got me to like start going with him, because he just kind of invited me along. He was like, hey, do you want to go? And I was like, fuck it, I'm a fucking fatty. And so he's been pushing me to get like pretty good at it, and why the fuck not, dude? Why not get good at like running and better myself? Please tell me this guy's in sound slutting. You sound slut. Ew. Whore. Yeah, I'm not peeking, you little freak. Little sound fucking knob. Little stinky pinky. I'm gonna ping the map again. Let the homies know what's up. Keep an eye on our right. Ooh, where should I go? I might just ignore the M36. He's gonna die eventually, so we can just drive away. The point I want to make with me running around doing a mile every other day with my brother is that it's good to have someone there to help you improve. And I don't know, I've been kind of slacking and being a punk ass bitch like the last few times. Oh no. I will not die to a fucking M36. I'll punch my nuts before I die to an M36. Anyway, I've been being a chode ass bitch the last few times, but this time went the whole mile without stopping. No stopsies. It was fucking horrible, and actually it wasn't that bad. I just gotta work on like my stride and my actual walking, or like my fucking running, because it's horrible. Weird ass like shuffle step when I got big old fucking legs here, dude. I can let him out the house, let him go for a full stride. You know what I'm talking about? Fucking walk or do a little run. But anyway, did the whole thing without stopping. Pretty fucking sweet. So I'm feeling good about that. Are there any players on this game? How are... half the people are gone? What is my luck? How did you die to an M36? You, Bronzo. Dude, that is super unlucky. That the whole team is gone. And I didn't get a single guy. Hold on, wait. I should definitely be able to play WarThunder.com. Fong Kong down. About the War Thunder all over the screen. No 50 cal in here, which is too bad. Would I want the STP with the stabilizer, or would I want the guy with the 50 cal? These are all good questions to be asking oneself. Guy on the left? Again? I don't want to die to China tank respawn. Maybe this tank destroyer behind the house? No, medium tank. Still behind the house. Spawn? Spawn. Shot front plate instead of side because I felt it was better. Nah, medium tank got yoinked. Another guy. Yumbo? Anti-air? 4070? No, Yumbo. Guy to the right? Wish I could shoot this dude. Yeah. The bomb's bad. T-34? Again, didn't like the side shot there, so I went for turret. Oh, let's angle so I don't die to Stink Bob Matthew. Coppola? Oh, dude, Coppola shot would have been stink nasty. Let's just ignore you. I don't want the smoke. The only person who could win that situation is me. But also I could just lose it too, so let's not embarrass ourselves. Oops. Fuck. Okay. If only I had a stabilizer. I'm playing. That was a shitty game. I guess it's Campania. Whatever. I didn't really want to fucking play Warthunder.com. I got one more thing I want to yap about. And I didn't quite enjoy this. But here's the secondary yap to get through. I made a YouTube.com short on YouTube.com about Warthunder.com. Yeah, I get my things mixed up. But anyway, the little short was me in an F-47, and I was dogfighting a Focke-Wulf, and I ran out of bullets, and I shot him with rockets, and I missed, and then what else happened after that? And then Beppis shot him with like howitzer, proxy fuse, big blick, funny mobile to save my life. And it was funny. It was a silly little short. But some stinky fuck left a little comment on there. It made me all frustrated. Oof. He was like, that shit wasn't even close with them rockets. Were you even trying to hit the fucking Focke-Wulf? What were you thinking, you stupid bitch? Oh, dude, it pissed me off just reading the comment. He was like, I was gonna say something about the rockets being close, but that shit was super far off. And I've been punching the air the entire fucking day. That's got me acting up in a foul mood. It's got me feeling spiteful and out for revenge. And only bad things can come from that. You know what I'm saying? Only evil, heinous shit can come from that. But it's a fantastic motivator because now, oh my gosh, that made me so fucking mad. I'm the fucking rocket goat, Mr. Guy. How you gonna come for me and tell me that I don't know how to fucking use a rocket? And when some other dude too left a little ding dong comment, he said, there's an aiming reticle for the rockets. And it's like, you are even dumber than the other guy. How are you even looking at me and breathing the same air that I am? Disgusting. If you don't know that the fucking pointer indicator on the front of your screen is absolutely useless for aiming a rocket, you're not gonna go far in life. Let me tell you something right now. So I'm just being fully earnest with all over the screen. Fucking made me mad. I'm gonna do something about it. I'm gonna do something terrible about it, or I'm gonna sleep on it and I'm gonna be like, nah, it's not that big of a deal, and I'll just fucking forget about it. There's no in-betweens. I'm either gonna fucking scorched earth, full on fucking make a big stink out of nothing, or I'll just fall asleep and just keep vibing and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, enough of me whining about worther.com. Let's play a little bit of fucking Wordle. We'll lock in with the Stingray guess. 5 crew. Why don't I was gonna say Cobra King? That's a bad guess. 5 crew heavy tank, low BR. Oh, it could be an 88. I'll go Tiger for this one. Let's do heavy tank number 6 instead of Germany, because I think that'd be funny. Okay, no. So 5 crew heavy tank, low BR. T-35 is not gonna work. Could be Independent. I'm not sure if Independent is a heavy tank. I think it is. It's not newbie fatty. Let's try Independent. 8 crew. I'm kind of fat for that. Rogo would be my other guess. Slower still, even fatter. T-34-85 is a bad guess because it's 76, which is too far away. It's got to be 2.7 or higher. B1 Tur. No, I don't like that guess. I don't like the B1 guess because it's a 75. And this is going to be like a 50, 57 of a tank. What nation? This is not the KV1 Sweden KV1. What caliber is that? That's also 76. Is that far enough away from 47? I don't think so. Nations are missing. Could it be Germany? What do they have? Do they have like a 3.0 heavy tank? Churchill? Churchill. Oh, it's the captured Churchill. Fantastic. We got there in the end. I probably could have got there sooner if I was really, putting my brain pieces together there. Crazy head moment. Happens to everybody. Anyway, yeah, that's worther.com for me. T-34-85 is neat. The US might be even neater. Have I grinded out the event? Fantastic. I get the first market distinction. Anyway, fatties, that's been worther.com. I'm out for revenge. I'll let you guys know what happens. Bye-bye.